Hello to you. My name is Alicja Lenczewska and this is Poland Daily Culture. Here with me in the studio is Tomasz Kawiorski, a leader of a Christian youth community in Warsaw. Thank you again for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
I know already your story of conversion and of becoming a very religious person and also bringing young people to a living faith all over Poland, but especially in Warsaw because you meet and you pray in Warsaw. I know that the person, the reading who changed you and touched you, especially since you were living in Singapore before and now you're back in Warsaw and you I would say join and gather here people, was Alicja Lenczewska and the diaries of her heart, which were published and we can read them. Who Lenczewska was?
I lived for 7 years in Singapore, and when I came to Poland for holiday, actually I found a book of Alicja Lenczewska and I started reading it. She talked with Jesus for almost 40 years. Alicja Lenczewska was mystic from Poland. She lived in Szczecin, died in 2012, so very, very recently. And when I started around 4 years ago, reading her dialogues with Jesus, it changed completely my life. All the values in my life were changed. This is also a reason why I decided to move back to Poland, and her teachings are very close to my heart.
So she was a nun?
No, she wasn't a nun. She was just she was a teacher, a secular person. And actually also she didn't live very close with God until some point of her life when she converted. And then her relationship with Jesus was so close, even what we know, she had invisible stigmata. She didn't tell to anyone actually that she talks with Jesus. She died of cancer in the hospitium. And on her deathbed, she said to the priest that there is a friend who has something for you. And he found this person she named, and this person passed to her all these dialogues, all these testimonies, dialogues with Jesus. And that's why it's published and it's available now.
Do you know any passage from Lenczewska, from her diaries, was especially touched your heart?
Yeah, when I started reading it, actually, I read a sentence. She asked Jesus, "What is suffering?" Jesus replied, "Suffering is the greatest grace I give to people, I give to humanity, but most of them reject it and they don't want it." And when I read it, I closed this book and I said, no, it's not possible. I want everything in my life, but not suffering. Like, we do everything not to suffer. We save, we take care of our body, we educate ourselves to build our careers. But then I started, okay, so I said to myself, okay, I will check. I will go through my favorite saints. And I said, okay, Virgin Mary. Did she suffer? And yes, because she has borne Jesus
in a small, but like not. First of all, it was very bad conditions, of course.
That's correct. After she was a refugee, she has to run away because Herod wanted to kill Jesus. Saint Joseph died after Jesus was crucified. So her life was full of suffering.
When she witnessed the crucifixion, first of all.
Exactly. Also, other saints, my favorite saints, like Padre Pio, like Saint Faustina, all of them suffered very much. Also, apostles, most of them, except for one, were murdered. So that's why I started believing in it, that actually God gave suffering to his chosen people. This really touched me because pretty much every sentence from these diaries of Alicja Lenczewska are actually golden quotes.
We have a part of it here with us. It's in Polish. Is there an English translation?
There is no English translation yet. Actually, these books have already imprimatur of the Catholic Church, which means all these dialogues, testimony is everything is according to the Catholic faith. Also, what I know, there is a special commission which checks all her life, because
Possible that she will become a saint, yes?
one day, yes.
In the element tradition. Okay, maybe there's a message to any of you, the viewers of Poland Daily. Maybe you would like to translate the Alicja Lenczewska diaries from Polish to English, because it's a really beautiful testimony of a Polish woman who most of her life spoke to Jesus. And thank you very much for watching Poland Daily Culture.